from TD Garden in Boston. Tonight, the Boston Celtics getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. Caldwell Pope to Ball. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Hayward.
Right.
To Horford. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lakers ball. Kyle Kuzma knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
Kyle Kuzma with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Count that one. And a 4-point trip. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 4. Tight space with the crossover. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Irving into the front court. Trailing by 4. Great feed. Sets it up. And he buries it.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Irving brings the ball up court. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Probing the defense. Irving to Hayward. Irving to Horford. JaVale McGee rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Irving. Gets a shot up off the mark. Caldwell Pope lobs it up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
And he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
To Hayward. There it is, Al Horford. 3 for 4. Good start.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Kyrie across the timeline. Shot clock's off as they try to get a little closer. LeBron James with the block. First quarter in the books. The Lakers have the lead. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
To Horford. There it is, Al Horford. He's now 4 for 6.
You talk about a man who quietly goes about his business. I've heard this from multiple people. When the Celtics go into a huddle after a dire situation, Brad Stevens isn't even the first one to talk. Al Horford is the one.
Flushes down the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Hayward to Horford. Slam dunk.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
LeBron James. That's 3 now on 4 shots. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Los Angeles, they have it. Here comes the screen. Ball. Here's Irving into the front court. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. Tatum. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, or the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Brown with it up top. His guys can hold for the final shot. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First try, no good. Second one's no good. One more coming. Hits that one to go 2 for 3 on the trip. Late heave to beat the buzzer. So a tight one as we reach the break in a 1-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Fellas, back to you.
Hayward. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Tatum. He drills the 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
James to Kyle Kuzma. For 3, no issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Irving with the basketball. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Short jumper, won't fall. Oh, and a putback.
He's a relentless scorer. It doesn't matter if you stop him once. He's going to keep coming at you time and time again.
LBJ. To Caldwell Pope from long range. Al Horford snares the rebound. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes for the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown has got 2 shots coming. A career 65% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. LeBron with it up top. The deficit now up to 5. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Hayward. From the painted area, won't go down. Kuzma, there's the toss. Lonzo Ball. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Hayward. Here comes the screen. Hayward. Oh, nice find for the basket. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Deep left corner. Oh, had him going there for a second. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Has a chance. Shot by Hayward, no good. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Celtics have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving to Hayward. Screen coming. Irving. Shot clock winding down. To Horford. Flushes it home.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Into the front court, it's Irving. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving, he's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
24-second violation. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Irving. Tatum. Not getting the bounce. To Ball. And the slam.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
JaVale McGee able to recover with the block. Here's Kuzma. Brings the ball up court. Big finish. Full head of steam that time.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Has a look. Shot by Tatum won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. Horford to Hayward. Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. 3 for 6 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad just when they needed it.
Al Horford sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Al Horford. Now an intentional foul, and they get it with 9 seconds remaining.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Able to convert on both free throws. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game.
Player bios, team stats, fan interviews, and more. And best of all, they're free. You can get your game program from a team representative.
JaVale McGee tips it. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. The Lakers get the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.